opens up the DRS flap. 8% battery remaining. To the line. And he does improve. But unfortunately, not enough to take over pole. The Haas of Optic is now running to the line. And he jumps up to P2. Here comes Leon. Is Leon going to improve? Leon is indeed going to improve, and he takes over second place. Burl is going to dive into pit lane. And that'll be your qualifying session here. And here we are. Everybody is formed up, and the lights are coming on. We're at 3, 4, 5 red lights, and the lights are out, and away we go. Down into turn 1. Somebody didn't have a great jump. Dropping through the field. And we got 3, 4 wide. And there goes the Ferrari of Constant Soda. Optic goes from P3 all the way down to the back. Off the exit of turn 1. And Alex is going to be fighting side by side down into turn 3. Got a move being made. Collision. And a front wing being taken off of the Haas. Still side-by-side battling between the Ferrari and the Alpine. The Ferrari is going to take that position up into P11. We're making our way. Heading towards the castle section we go. Into turn 7. Nobody is looking to make a move here. Into 7. Ashley Gary down to the inside. Puts side-by-side into the castle section between Ukulele and Funny Wave Band. The Mercedes has jumped from all the way to the back of the grid up to P7 already here on the opening lap. Speed Queen did lose out generically on the start, so the Alpine now leading the Grand Prix here at Azerbaijan. Burl is looking to make a move down to the inside of turn 15. He's going to go wheel to wheel with the Red Bull. Will the Orange Papaya take it? Yes, he does. Into 18 and off the exit of 19 to complete lap 1. Generic Leon has opened up a 2-second gap. Meanwhile, Speed Queen and Burl are still fighting for the second place position. And it looks like Speed Queen is not going to get DRS. Neither one of them gets DRS. 3 wide into turn 1. The Sauber through the inside. A little bit of contact. Was looking to make a move, but the Red Bull's going to hang on to the position. And no attempt for a move. The Racing Bulls goes defensive on Funny Wave Band. And I believe that was a little bit of a end plate missing off of that Orange Papaya there. Indeed it is. You got a lot of end plates all over the circuit. Alex is going to work his way without an end plate as well as they go side by side there through turn 6. Who's going to back out here entering turn 7? Neither one of them want to give up position. And it looks like Speed Queen does attempt that move. But the Alpine comes fighting back into turn 1. And he's going to re-overtake and back into the lead the Alpine is. We're down on the start-finish rate, and it looks like we got a full course virtual and a full course safety car here. This is going to be 3 pit stops. The safety car has given us the word they will be coming in this lap. And back under green. through turn 2. We got Funny Wave Band and Marchmeister nearly 3 abreast here down this DRS straight. No DRS though. Marchmeister into P8. The Papaya looking down to the inside of the Mercedes. Into turn 3 we go. Optic with another big mistake. He's lost out on even more of a front wing. And here comes Funny Wave Band. Enigma is going to retire from the session. And the Queen does overtake for the race lead. Burl is DNF'd out of the session. That is going to bring out another safety car. And just ride on board here with your race leader, Speed Queen. See when he gets ready to take off. Not off the exit of 20. And we should be going green momentarily, and we're back under green here as Speed Queen has taken off. Hydronic down to the inside of the, or around the outside of the Alpine, I shall say. The Aston Martin Hydronics is losing position down into P4 now. Alex and Optic are fighting through turn 2. The two Haas teammates are battling it out side by side as they make their way all the way down into turn 3. And they had a peak from Viculi, sorry. And Optic is now going to lose out of position to the Mercedes. The Mercedes is on the soft tires, trying to pick his way back through the field. Still side by side, and it looks like the Haas is going to give him a little love tap. Goes into the inside, no damage there. The Sauber of Hydronics in that P4 position is now going to be looking to overtake Marchmeister here, who is all the way up to 3rd place, staying out of trouble. Going to be overtaken around the outside in a very tricky section here. And the contact is made, and Marchmeister has probably got some wing damage there. He does get that car straightened back out. As he's missing both end plates, very unfortunate. We're all running through turn 2. DRS flap open for the Alpine. Behind him, the Haas of Alex down to the inside of the Sauber. They're going to make their run down the straight, heading towards turn 3. Is Alex going to look to the inside, into the braking zone, looking to outbrake. Alex on a set of mediums compared to the hard tires. And now he's going to go around the outside. Contact is made between the two. And it looks like no wing damage for either one of them as they go into the braking zone of turn 5 off of 6. DRS is going to open up for Alex on the final lap here. Restarting. Across the start-finish line, he's creeping, looking to the inside. He pulls right up to the back. He's trying to get a nice run out of 1. Still close to the rear diffuser of that Racing Bull, or of the Red Bull, sorry. Making our way off of 2. Heading down in towards turn 3. DRS wide open. Is he going to be able to overtake him? No more ERS for the Red Bull to defend. Down to the inside goes Alex, and Alex is now going to overtake the lead. But was there a switchback opportunity for the Red Bull? There was indeed. And another switchback opportunity. Once again, we're going side by side. Into turn 5 and 6. Here comes the Red Bull of Speed Queen. He's not going to let this Haas get away. Oh, and a big mistake from Alex. A big mistake from Alex. That's going to drop him out of the lead. And now he's under an enormous amount of pressure from the Alpine in front. Or behind. Generically on. Alex just may have thrown away a race victory here by making a huge mistake off the exit of 7. Optic has also gotten into that train as well. And we're heading through turns 18 and 19 for the final time here to make a run towards the start-finish line. Is Alex going to be able to win this race? He's pulling up to the rear diffuser of Speed Queen. He goes to the right-hand side, side by side to the line. And Alex is going to take the victory by 55 thousandths of a second over Speed Queen.
An incredible finish, and thankfully the top three were kept as they were: Morani, Morel and Collar. And it's the first victory for Alex Carragoat, aka Morani, and Speed Queen's fourth consecutive podium finish. Looking further down, Thompson ended up taking P4 with Colby in P5. Christensen 6th, Ashfield, Vixner, Ranter, and, Edwards DNFing. So only the top 9 ended up getting points, and it was Speed Queen who still held on to the lead in the championship, but only by 5 points. Alex Carragoat Morani getting ever closer, and Generic Leon 3rd place on 25 points. This championship's going to be pretty close. And we now reach the second half of the standings after just 2 rounds. 14 drivers have scored points over the course of these 2 races. And Red Bull lead the constructors 45 points ahead of Haas's 36 and 33 for Alpine. This season is poised to be a good one.